Wow. Hallelujah. Hare Krishna. Sure. Allahu Akbar. Shalom. All of them. Om Ahum Vajraguru Padma Siddhe. For the Buddhists, for the Jehovah's, for the Mormons, even your Scientologists, sure. So I'm experiencing a very unique relationship with my name. I'm going to show you real evidence because we don't have time. Through my phone, I'm going to sync it with ancient mythology. A lot of incredible discoveries with your ancient, let's just say, Indians or India. I received incredible omens with the avatars of Vishnu. I'm going to show you the avatars of Shiva, Shakti, you name it. Kali, Lakshmi. My numbers have appeared in screenshot sizes. I have figured out a way from my chair, sitting down, channeling my energy, shutting the hell up, not doing anything, sitting stationary and making miracles and connections that are beyond my body, beyond YouTube, beyond the universe, infinite. And it relates to both negatives and positives, angels and demons, alchemized together to give you what? An illusionary world, first of all, a body, second of all. Now I'm going to ding my bells because everybody has a J, slow it down, cerebellum. When someone enters your house, you have a doorbell. That's a symbol of your head. Woo! That feels good. It tingles your head. You know what it's doing? It's opening your channels. Wait a minute, Jay. You mean the TV and the remote control, Jay? Jay, you need more protein. Jay, you're limping. Jay, you're of color. Jay, you're talking too fast. Jay, this is mumbo jumbo. This is for all of that. I am preparing for everything. And even YouTube, you watching me, big brother. You watching me, watching you. I have love for you. Demons, we need to negotiate. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to take my time and just wait for more people to possibly come up in here. It's not about me. It's about all of us. It's about making sense out of every freaking thing. So before I get into magic, numerology, and all that mumbo jumbo, right? The devil worship stuff that a lot of us still don't believe in. I'm going to get into, let's just say, giving birth. We'll just say that because we have controversy with giving birth today, right? There are things happening right now that I'm aware of, right? A lot of anger with your famous people, right? Who are dying young. Review. Look at Bruce Willis, compassion. Look at Justin Bieber's face is paralyzed, compassion. Okay? Bob Saget, review. A lot of things have happened. We know this. Celebrities get sick and die young, mysteriously. Let's go back to 70s. You know, Jim Morrison died mysteriously. Jimi Hendrix, right? Overdose. Janis Joplin. Tupac Shakur. You name it. James Dean, people. Okay, slow down, Jay. Slow down. It's about angels and demons. Life. Okay, so before we get into the right to do anything, I'm going to expand upon birth, life, me opening my mouth right now to say anything, whether I'm an atheist, right? Whether I'm religious, whether I'm an astrologer or not, whether I'm a ball earther or a flat earther, whether I'm a vegan or I'm a meat eater, whether I'm lustful or I'm not, whether I'm a sociopath or I have feelings, right? This kind of stuff. Whether I hate nature or I love nature. Whether I love the TV or I don't love the TV. Okay. Life. Everyone has one. Now, here is my point about birth and the issues. Very important that we analyze this. Okay. So I'm going to talk about, well, sure, before I get into Vishnu, the churning of the galaxy, the churning of the rivers, which a lot of us have never heard of. Okay, you churn butter to make milk or something like this. Okay, If you look at your metaphors of ancient India, they had to churn the river. Okay, these are Hindu gods. Gods and demons, I'm going to show you what that is, work together with a big ass mountain in the middle of a river. Your body is 80% water. Okay, they had to negotiate demons and gods to make what? I don't know, more life. That's it. That's it. Guess who got their bum bums whooped in a real battle? If you want to get into mythology of India, guess who won the battle? Fact. This is interesting. Okay, Krishna's about love, right? Vishnu's about love. Lakshmi, Isis, the goddess, the Virgin Mary, right? Jesus Christ or Allah or Buddha, they're all about love. But there's war and killing and all these things, right? Guess who won the battle between demons and gods? This is a fact. This blew my mind. The demons won. You didn't hear me. The Democrats. Shh. Democrat and demon in etymology, for some reason, William is Bill, are the same letters. You can stop theorizing. You can stop looking for flaws in my video. You can stop hating the sound of my voice. You can stop denying magic and God or no God, and just simply look at patterns that made you conveniently look at me, looking at you, looking at YouTube, editing my videos, giving me community guidelines. Hi, Big Brother, been Illuminati and Freemasons who are also slaves. No one is free. Your living in earth is trapped. There's a dome over the earth. Freemasons, Illuminati, you're not free until you die, Anna, and leave the body, bandana. The flesh, you're infinite. You're complicated. Who won the battle? Demons beat the gods of ancient India. Indra, this god, yes. The people on the team of Vishnu and Krishna, you understand, and Brahma, they lost the physical battle, which means they were desperate and had to figure out a way to do what? I don't know, to stop fighting. Yeah. So Indra or India or industrial, Jay, where are you going? Indians, it's the same word. Indus means the river. It's a metaphor. But Indra, I-N-D-R-A, is a Hindu god that goes to the demons. I'm going to show you all these links with my name and stuff, and says, hey, man, and you've all gone through this. You've all been tired. It doesn't matter if you like me or not, or you understand, or you believe in God or not, or astrology or not. That's cool. I'm going to prove all of that and debunk people who don't believe, because you must believe. One of the principles of Vishnu, I'm not going to force it on you. What up, Steve Smith? I am very well. I am beyond well. I'm an infinite ocean, more than a well or a river, and so are you, or a lake, or a Ricky Lake. Damn it, a lot of you get tired. Even a tire in a car keeps moving. It's never tired. It has the ability to move. Very good metaphor. Very high vibrations today. I received incredible omens today with my name. And it's taking me everywhere. It's taking me to low octaves, high octaves, middle octaves, ancient stuff, new stuff. I've been here, and I'm making sure that when I leave this flesh, I will infinitely be here to help save people. Yes, I believe in that stuff. If you don't believe in it, I don't care. Not my chat room. You don't have to believe. Now, about birth, and quickly, ding the bell, Jay. The wooden bell. We're hard-headed. Before I get into mumbo jumbo and voodoo and devil worship, which you call this, you Catholics and Christians, listen to me carefully. Life is a fact. If you want the right to protest anything, even to get mad about anything, birth, whatever, gender, race, right? The economy, religion, animal rights, whatever you think, nature, you're in a body that has life. Now, ironically, wake up. This is irony. This is, I think like children. This is a good question, Hare Krishna. If you are protesting in a body that has a heartbeat, okay, and it's about, let's just say, the right to not have a life, okay, this is ironic. You're in a body getting mad. You have a privilege to live and to protest the right to not have the body you have right now. That's a fact. Listen. Jay, you're not making any sense, Jay. Jay, you need more protein. Jay, you're skinny. Jay, you're limping. Jay, you're black. Jay, you walk barefoot. There's something wrong with you, Jay. No, it's called common sense. This is a good point. If you have a body and life and a heartbeat, yeah, why would you go? Yes, I know, Steve Smith. I know, I think like children. Because your adults are confused, and I love them. But woo, Hare Krishna, come on, and hallelujah, and Allahu Akbar, and shalom, and Abraham, and whatever you pray to. Your praying mantis is Jesus. Praying mantis. Damn it, it came before you. Anyways, Jay, that made no sense. Of course it didn't, and neither does protesting. If you're in a body of life, you are already supporting the right to exist. So that means, this is a good point, if you're protesting, and I understand, if you're protesting the right to not have this baby, then you are supporting the right for you not to even be there to then fight for the right to be here. Woo! God damn, that was you did not even hear me. I'm ahead of my time. I'm a multiple-headed damn dragon. You didn't even hear me. That's a basic question for you pro whatever, you pro this, pro that. And another question, gosh darn it, if you don't like yourself naked, don't you play around here. I'm your mama spanking you. This is your mama spanking you. This is your grandma telling you you've been naughty. If you don't like yourself naked, okay, and if you're overweight, I have compassion. Steve Smith, we live in the upside down. Of course we do. This is a good point before I get into my mumbo jumbo and my magical stuff, which no one understands. You don't have to. I don't even understand what sperm is. Do you even know how to process what sperm is? How does it move by itself in your balls? Does it have batteries? Think about it. Is your balls plugged into the wall? Are your balls plugged into the wall for them to move around? That's all I'm asking you. That's all I'm asking you protesters. When you protest, it's my gay voice. I love my gays and my straights. Doesn't matter here. We should be one. To win, you must be one. To win, you must be one. Now we're having violence and angry, and you're hurting someone because they don't agree with you, but you're in a fat body maybe. Now, wow. If you don't like yourself naked, what the hell are you doing out there protesting for someone else's body rights? If you're out of shape, and I understand, if you eat fast food, I understand. I used to eat it. If you're addicted and you have low self-esteem and you have trauma and you've been abused, damn it. Or if you're racist, for God's sake. Or yes, or sexist, yes. And you're out there and you're yelling and screaming about not having a baby. Okay, but slow down. What are you doing protesting if you don't like yourself at all? What are you doing protesting if you don't walk barefoot in nature that came before you and you were all born naked and you're protesting wearing shoes? That's self-hate. This is a good point. That's self-hate. If you protest with clothes on, you are already protesting that you hate your body. You weren't born with Nikes. You weren't born with a phone. You weren't born with a sign that says, I don't want to have this and I hate the government. Shut up. God, what is wrong, people? This is common sense truth and we're mad. Now, we were all born naked, no shoes, drooling and stuff. Look at your adults today. Simple shit. I curse here. Hare Krishna, pardon me. Your shit is doo-doo. Doo-doo is manure. Manure is more conscious than your adults today. Manure and horse doo-doo helps to grow your food. Is that disgusting? Oh, it smells bad. Right. No. If you don't like the smell of your own doo-doo, what are you doing protesting someone else's doo-doo and their vohoo and their belly and their sex or what they're doing in bed? What are you doing, people? Not my chat room. This is a good question. You should go home, put down your sign or whatever it says, take off your clothes, go in the mirror and say, listen, I need some goals. I need to lose about 50 pounds. I need to change my diet. I need to have more confidence in myself. I need to be able to talk politely to somebody, politely. I need to get my point across politely. If you can't get your point across politely, if you're so angry that you have to be aggressive, you're going to create more war. Yeah, you're going to hurt yourself, hurt somebody else. It's already happening. People are hurting each other. And you don't even know martial arts. You can't even do a handstand or a split or hold your leg over your head and do yoga. And you're out there yelling and screaming with a megaphone with veins popping out of your throat. And if someone was to come at you, and I don't want this to happen for you now, but it's getting real. If someone comes at you now that's trained and knows how to defend themselves, you'll be the first one to drop the megaphone, drop the protest sign. Ah! You'll call the police. You don't want the drama. What up, Miss Moss? Hello, Miss Moss. You don't want the drama. Let's say the military comes now, the CIA and the high CIA, the SWAT teams come for you now. The SWAT teams are coming for you. Yes or no? And what are you going to do? You're going to run. You will be afraid. You're going to cry. You're going to want your benefits. You're going to want your government assistance. Now, who changed the right for this baby thing now? Who did that? The government? The Congress? Watch me cook this with no animals. Does government help you pay your bills still? Woo! You're mad? Does the government help you still eat yourself to death? What up, Lee Redpath? The government still gives you benefits, welfare, right? Gives you, I don't know, Hollywood. It gives you electronics. It gives you a new phone. It gives you a new car. It gives you a church. It gives you all this stuff. Enter. I'm doing a live and I want you to sit, my brother, and be a part of this. This is an awesome beat maker who's here with me now. You're not ready now. This is what you hear that laugh? That's someone who's enlightened. Say your name, man.
Seymour Cuts.
Woo, ew, ew, ew. This guy and I are making music together. Yes or no? Are you and I people of light, my brother? We like to hang out and talk about what? Just unifying? Yes or no? And here's the thing. He and I don't always even agree, but we end up agreeing yes or no. Because we want to work it out. Yeah. So now here's the whole point. Why is he here? He is here because it's a good day. He's a pretty happy guy. He's changed his diet. He's looking pretty healthy, pretty confident. Just wants, doesn't eat any animals. But he's pretty ripped, can do handstands, knows martial arts. He's been through hell, right? So my point is this. I love the fact that I have real individuals that come to visit me so that when I'm talking to my chat room, in which we're living in a digital world of robots and trolls and people who have opinions and they're angry, I can simply show you that is it not about actually making real connections, Andrew?
Yes.
That's it. So what am I most proud of? My resume? I don't know, light coming out of my mouth? Okay, that's happened. My magic? No, I'm more happy that this guy here gives a damn, wants to hang out, likes my energy, and now he's here and we're hanging out talking to you. Okay? So now, Andrew, did you want to share anything with these people who are in my chat room? You want to say anything? No pressure. Doesn't matter.
Hello.
Hello. Very good. Here we go. Now, this means this individual is humble. He's approachable. So if you don't agree with him or he doesn't agree with you, he's approachable. We're speaking about life, though, and this whole idea of you can't have it, but I can't have it, and I want to have it, and I'm going to go protest. But if you don't like your body, review. If you don't like yourself naked, review. If you still support the government and pay your bills on government assistance, which I do, none of us have the right to complain, yes or no. So my point is this. Whatever happens in Congress, whatever happens in the White House, the Black House, the Prime Minister's house, the damn ashram, the damn, I don't know, the mosque. I don't care who you are, what temple you're with. Whatever happens or doesn't happen, here's the reality. We're all going to leave this body. We're all supporting a system in which we have a nervous system and we have an immune system first, yes or no, that gave birth to your system. So you should be grateful you even have a body, you have a system that gave birth to a system in which is conveniently giving you the right to even exist, to then tell you that I'm mad at you because you don't believe in this and I'm going to hurt you now because I want to kill this or kill that or eat this or eat that, or I want to be gay, I want to be straight, I want to be an Arab, I want to be a Christian. Well, I'm a rapper, you're a country singer. Is it all the same music? Yes or no, Andrew?
Yeah. Like I would agree that, people focus too much, especially, I mean, people are like this, and it's like they need to be like this, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like disagreeing, crying about something, or like, acting like their struggle is worse than the next person's or whatever, or that their plight has, like rich people got problems, poor people got problems, Democrat, Republican, whatever. Like both sides have, there's times when things don't go their way, and we're living in an age where it's like nobody's willing to work together.
Ooh, open minded said, what's up, Andrew? Right. So yes, working together. So now, what is working out? Jay, slow down. Where you going? I don't understand you. I'm from Jersey over here. JJ, you need more protein. Hi, big brother. Once again, you watching me and Andrew, and I can tell you're watching me right now and you're nervous. Community guideline people. When you work out, you're going outside, okay? Going outside doing what? I don't know, preparing some crops and growing something. That's called a workout. Your farmer came before your White House. Your mommy and daddy's ancestors. I don't care what the belief systems, everyone had to grow food. They had unique ways of growing food. You were outside working simply to survive. Why? I don't know. Seasons change. It gets cold. It gets medium. It gets hot. The sun might burn the hell out of you and kill your crops or grow them. The winter's coming now. Simple stuff. We needed to know how to build houses. We were working outside. Where did yoga come from? Simply moving and getting a seed, planting, bending down, doing a lunge. How many African women can hold food on their head in plates and walk miles? Or in Jamaica, man, and hold food on their head and walk. Never mind driving a car. That is incredible. You women should love that because women get a bad damn deal and they don't know their own damn symbols. Neckbet of Egypt, they have a strong neck. Hence, part of my language, what is giving head? It's not sexual. Use your head. Capitol Hill is kaput. Kaput is Latin for your skull, for your common senses. When you're going to the damn dome or the damn government and protesting, you are protesting your own skull. You should be asking them, why didn't you tell me that my skull is that symbol, that monument there, that Capitol Hill? Why didn't you tell me that I have a solar plexus, I am the sun, before I get into what you didn't do and what you do and what you believe and what you don't believe? Because I do believe that we all have in our anatomy the same things, yes or no, Andrew?
Yeah.
So whether I go and whether I pray to the east, I pray to the west, whether I jerk off, I don't, if I eat vegan, I don't, we're all still connected. Now, back to magical stuff. I'm a magician. What is magic? I don't know. Magic would be that my teeth are white. Magic would be that, I don't know, this part of my beard is a bit gray and that part of my beard is a bit black. You feel me? What is black and gray? What is black and blue? If someone hits me a little bit too hard, I turn black and blue. Yes or no? That would be alchemy and magic. Even in pain, magic appears and positive things can happen. What up, Twig Bear? What up, Anonymous? What up, Open Mind? What up, Lee Redpath? What up, anybody up in here? I'm grateful. And Anonymous, yes, growing the Buddha. Now, I'm going to get into my magic. Whoa, you mean the devil worship? Whoa, Jay, the mumbo jumbo? Of course, the mumbo jumbo. See, your mumbo jumbo is M and J letters. Mumbo jumbo is Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan, and don't play around here. It's Mercury, Mars, yes or no, and then Jupiter, the J sounds. You have to wake up and understand that your letters form patterns. Your patterns form your flesh. Your flesh forms your formula. Your formula is what your Babylon, your babies on the lawn, yard sale need to wakey. Hence, the children of the corn is the cornea. Don't play around here. Is your eye of Horus, is your eye of the Illuminati, is your baby. We are all in the eye of the storm. Now, Well, how are you doing in general, Andrew? Like I didn't.
Oh, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let me just regular talk because regular talk is truth. So, what's new with you, bro?
Oh, uh, not much, man.
How's
You know.
work?
Pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah, pretty good.
there we go.
Yeah, busy. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one also is making it work. Yeah. This one is a truther who is in the corporate system, who is content. All right. So let me just get into the numerology because things are happening that I can't even explain. And it's something happened very powerful today. So let me show you Pythagoras numerology before I do this. And I'm going to show you where it took me. And I'm going to explain to you the complexities of ancient wisdom and how we can't fight demons physically. It's not going to happen. They're going to whoop your butt. They are physical. They are about stimulation. They've created that world and it will always be here. It's here for a damn reason. We need, pardon me, to use love. Love, what does that mean, Jay? You mean just go out there and just be sensitive and not really defend myself? No, I don't mean that either. I mean intelligence. Okay. Your military is known for intelligence before they're known to make a gun. You understand me? All your martial artists who know martial arts for real are told you don't fight on purpose. You do it for discipline. And there's always some spiritual meaning behind learning how to defend yourself. Well, why is that? Why is it kind of soft, but then you're being taught how to break someone's neck and incinerate them? It's quite simple. The demonic world wants to incinerate you, but your gods want the demons here because they actually came here first in the first hells of earth. So they're a bit jealous. It makes total sense. They're angry because here you and I are, me and Andrew, we're the seventh day creation. We're the elevation of the Christ body and all that stuff. We're the evolution of every insect, every bat, every bird, every dog, every cat, every piece of dirt, every piece of mountain. You understand me? Every leaf is you. Everything in life, every animal, it's you, it's me, all of it. Something is simply sent here to give you a reason to appreciate all the gifts that God gave you. They're called demons. You can't beat them physically. They are made immortal like you and me in a different way. How do you beat them, Jay? Well, that's an infinite discussion. Here's my version. Intelligence. Rituals. What's a ritual? I don't know. You manifest your numbers and talk about numbers. You teach someone about their holy body and how they have 33 bones in their spine. And there's a 33rd parallel north geographically. And you help empower that body because that body is an energy. That energy is vital. If that energy is low, then also you are low. You are only as strong as your weakest, hear me now, YouTube link. You understand me? You are only as strong as your weakest link. What does that even mean? That was a TV show. You are the weakest link. What are they telling you? They are telling you that we are all unified and need to figure it out because we haven't figured it out for thousands of years. We have all these systems and abilities to get better, to be happy, like me and Andrew are grounded. We have all these great things that we can just conveniently go into. But conveniently, we end up in the convenience store, drinking the heavy metals, eating the heavy metals, watching the heavy metals on TV, watching ABC, watching NBC, not seeing the sun, not seeing the moon, not liking our body naked, not understanding how to be confident in ourselves. And now we have an opinion, and now we're protesting when we haven't even dealt with our trauma, our sexual abuse. We have stuff in our family that hasn't even been talked about. If you haven't talked to your brother or sister about the issue you have with them, with love, and just sort it out and get closure, what are you doing with a megaphone? What are you doing worrying about strangers going into a hospital, doing anything if you haven't gone into your house, your own home, and cleaned your apartment and confronted your father about the alcoholism?
Or
Let's go.
yeah, pardon me.
No, come in, please. I want you.
No disrespect.
No, please. No, it's ours. I want you to help.
Yeah, like I think
Thank you.
You know, to fight anything, you first have to like conquer yourself. You know, like if you have if you can't deal with your past, if you can't deal with like drama when it comes up, if you can't deal with like a certain opinion, if you can't like discipline your own reactions and your own, and a lot of that has to do with your diet, like your physical, your physical being is conditioned, you know. So it's not just your diet, but it's what you eat or what you don't eat, you know. Fasting, that's important. Uh, like grounding and stuff, like Jay talks about, you know, touch a tree, hey, like yeah, meditation, all that kind of stuff. Like I would say to fight any evil like outside of yourself, you have to conquer the evil inside yourself, and then you'll see that will affect everyone around you, and other people will benefit from that. Other people will start to elevate, even if they got a ways to go, even if they're not anywhere near where you're at, and that's really what it's about. Like people aren't, there's no, there's just not enough compassion, like compassion with yourself, compassion with your fellow man or woman or whatever they consider themselves. Basically, yeah, everybody's so busy trying to be something different, but they're not accepting, like what it is. They're looking for something, like looking, searching, reaching, when it's all an illusion.
Woo! Bars.
You know?
Keyword illusion. Wow. Very good point.
Yeah, I mean, it's an illusion.
Right. Temporary.
Yeah, temporary. Well, same with your with your impulses. You have like impulses, you have desires. All of that's fleeting, Like, yeah, you can have like a nice car, you can have like all this nice shit, you could be rich, whatever, but once you get it, you got it. So what? Like, there's lots of miserable rich people.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to chime in on that. That's a very good point. Now, let's just comment.
There's lots of happy rich people.
There's lots of happy, but let's just chime in on what he just said. Do you know how much money Jeff Bezos is worth? Okay. Not to get into all that. This one is worth $100 billion. Wow. Okay, this would be a nerd. Someone that made some damn website that steals shit. We know this and does stuff. Now, there are 500,000 homeless people. Do the math. But that's one individual with this kind of money. If that's true, we'll just play the game. Now we'll dance on what Andrew had said, okay? Now, if Andrew and I had that kind of money, no brainer. Homelessness, first of all, I would raise up minimum wage to be about $100 an hour. Whether you're a good person or bad person, doesn't really, it's none of my business, you know what I mean? We want to encourage you to win, right? Then it will force you to have to then think and use your money and do something wise with it, or you waste it. And then that will put you in a position of where you are, because we've given you a platform to make the money. Everything's about money. It's, I can't make it work. Oh, I'm broken. And you see them outside in the streets and they're robbing. All races do this all over the world. And they're starving, so-called. You don't even need money, but we'll play that bullshit game. With $100 billion, we could raise the wages. We could make things easy. Would that change your way of seeing the life? Would it stop you from going outside and saying, I believe this, you believe? No, it wouldn't. You're still stimulated. So we're giving you the money. We're giving you $100 an hour. We'll say we're Jeff Bezos and we have $100 billion and we solved homelessness. The human race in the state they're in today would be even worse, because you should not even want the money. You shouldn't even need to go to work. I mean, we have to. We know what it is. Because before we had a corporate world, we had Mother Earth. We had dirt. We had crops. We had to negotiate with what? The people across that damn field, if they wanted to come kill you because they had a different belief system. Then you had to train and learn how to ride a horse, and what kind of horse. You understand how complicated it was in ancient times? They didn't have phones. They didn't have Google. They had nature.
Well, I think a big reason.
Let's go.
I think a big reason why people, just not like the not. There's lots of reasons, but one like big reason why people like struggle financially is because of their own desires and because of their own selfishness. It's marketed against you. You're marketed like and that's why there's the shitty diet. That's why there's the shitty activities and the shitty outlooks and like all the stuff that they like pump to you in the media, on movies, all the glorifying criminality, glorifying like it basically like monosodium glutamate, MSG, giving you like something that your senses believe is beneficial, or like you're getting some sort of something out of it, like some nutrients or something. But really, it's conditioning.
It's poison.
It's poisoning you so that you can't elevate, so that you're gonna be fat. You're gonna be and what does that lead to? Like you can't think right. Disease,
Low self-esteem.
And how are you gonna fill that void? You're gonna go out and like look for shit to buy to make you feel better. That's only temporary.
Hallelujah.
Like it all works in a circle, and then then they're getting paid and these people are getting paid, and it's like they're acting like they're not down with each other, and like they don't have this shit all worked out. And I'm not hating on anybody, make your money, whatever, but this is America. But at the same time, people have to be aware of these things, for your own safety, for your own protection, for your own well-being.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless Amarsh Muse Concepts. Hi, thank you. Now, okay, so now I'm going to show you. I'm being visited, and this is my theory, because even I can't. It would be hard for me to explain what I'm experiencing. This is an infinite thing. So I'm going to show you, in my opinion, or my theories, my world, what I think is making the sperm that made me. The infinite energy is visiting me, or past energy, and the echoing of vibrations of our ancestors. So before I do that, let me slow down, Jay, and show you what my name is in Pythagoras, or I don't know, the Python reptilian brain is you. So now, in Pythagoras, my name J-H-E. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H for 185. Slow it down, Jay. Now, go to Chaldean before I get into some stuff that happened. This is going to now sink in with what he just said. Demons, poison, ancient wisdom, Indra, Vishnu, and I'm going to blow your damn mind. Now, with the Chaldean numerology, what is my name? Everyone has a number. Our days are so-called numbered. What does that even mean? Why is there a phone number, right? And then I get a voice, holy crap, or I get a social security number, and then I magically now, I have the right to meet Andrew or go have a job, or Andrew met me at my job. If I had no social security number, I wouldn't have met. He came in my store one day and said, hey, man, I found your Instagram. Pretty good stuff. I'm a DJ. I was like, wow, you want to make some music? I'm like, yeah. Anyways, in Chaldean, the 1 is a J there. The HE is a 155 or 155. So that's 185 and 155 for JHE. Now, what are the prime numbers, J, of 155? Before I get into this stuff, I'm going to blow your damn mind. This is fact-based truth. This ain't no mumbo-jumbo. You all have a number and should know, and if you want to get your name decoded simply, you can donate. It's only $60, unfortunately. Yes, money. It's very cheap for a name reading. Everything is below the video. We got to eat, right? So-called. No, I use my money to heal people. It's a donation. I'm not getting paid. I'm getting good karma, in my opinion. You can reverse all the vibrations. There is no doom and gloom here. It's like cancer. If you have it, you can reverse it. Okay, so if money has a bad intention, when you get it, you can reverse it with love. It's simple. Now, the prime numbers of 155 are damn 531. Fact. Now I'm going to show you something. Now, this is deep. The search engine yesterday, when I researched a Hindu god. Jay, what is Hindu? Hindu? Mountain Dew? Hinduism? Do you agree or not agree? Don't you think it's a Hindu as you and me? We're all Indians. We're all white people. We're all black people. review. The whites of my eyes, the black pupil. We slow down. There's no division here. I'm of color, but my melanin, I'm not a melanin person, by the way, a carbon person. Okay, there's some theories that black carbon. I'm not one of those. I'm an alchemist. I believe everyone is important. Everyone's race is needed for us to make a rainbow. And I'm not the first one that did this. I'm not a part of a tribe, damn it. We're all a part of the damn same tribe. It's called common sense. It's called breathing in and breathing out. Okay, now I'm going to go to my photos and my screenshots. Blow your damn mind. Look at the search engine. It shows, it's in my screenshots, a bit blurry, but it shows 1358. That is Pythagoras and the prime number of JHE in Chaldean. But what Hindu god is it? It is for Shukra, Shukra. Shukra is who? It shows you beneath there, Shukra is the nemesis of Brihaspati. I'm going to put that in the link. Shukra. Okay, because Shukra, who is Shukra? Because I'm going to show you that gods are complicated, all right? Now, Shukra is an avatar of Vishnu. Okay. Shukra, avatar of Vishnu. I'm going to put it in the link before I get into more stuff for you. Accept all cookies. Why do they call it cookies? Isn't that funny, Andrew, in the computer? They call it cookies.
Yeah. They make you think like, who doesn't like cookies?
Eat your junk food, right? Junk mail. What the hell is that? Okay, very good. Now I'm going to dump it in the box here. Shukra is an avatar of Vishnu. Okay. Now I'm going to show you why this is important to understand why your life is complicated today. Okay. I'm also going to show it in my phone. Shukra, avatar. Pardon me. Avatar of. Not OF. I have chronic pain and my hands don't work. It's fine. Vishnu. My hands don't want to spell. That's cool. Wow. There we go. Vishnu. Okay. Slow down, Jay. Shukra is your chakra, is to be shock and awed, is to be shocking. Sugar. Shukra. Okay. There it is. Our avatar of Vishnu, once again, the omens took me here. They want me to speak about them. Shukra, omens. Okay, now, slow it down, Jay. The Shukra, Shukra is a nemesis, so-called, right? Shukra is the god of Venus. Slow down. Shukra, arch nemesis. I'm going to explain who these gods are because they're about you and me and Andrew. I can't spell this. Brihaspati. This is important. That's Jupiter. But Jay, you're doing too much. Slow it down, Jay. Okay. There it is. This is important. Shukra is a Hindu god. Hear me now. He is the guru teacher of the demons. Demons is Democrats etymology. Wake up. It's complicated. And is the most prized counselor and advisor. He is also the god of the planet Venus and is the arch nemesis of Brihaspati, advisor to the gods. So this is important. Venus, I am a Taurus ruled by Venus. You think your stars are all about love? Now, who is damn Brihaspati? I thought Vishnu was a good person. Slow it down, Jay. Now, how did I find all this out? From numbers. Brihaspati is Jupiter. I have it all on the phone. Your phone is incredible. If you could think like your phone and be as fast, you would have no damn division. Yes or no, Andrew?
No.
Even the phone, the phone don't care what you believe. The phone will even show you, hey, I want to unify, dumbass.
Nah, that's debatable. But
Me and my phone have a unique. He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. See, Scorpio is one of battle Tauruses, but chemistry is good. All right. Brihaspati is Jupiter. You understand me? There it is. So I'm going to ask you a question right now. You don't have to understand Hinduism. You don't have to be into religion. You can be an atheist and watch my channel. All I'm asking you is this. Now, who is Vishnu, first of all, in case we're new? What up, Lee Redpath? You're laughing. Thank you. We're having fun here. First of all, Jay, please show that Vishnu is the controller of the universe, apparently. Like He-Man is the master of the universe. Okay. Anyone but you and me, though. Not me and you. We can't be a He-Man. Okay, here's your beautiful Vishnu. Doesn't he look very peaceful and, blue and, chill? You can say hi to him. Maybe Vishnu can come to my house like Andrew. Be like, hey, Jay, what's going on, Jay? Right? Or can he? Or will he also hurt me? Okay, now I'm gonna just explain to you what I just showed you. Shukra is an avatar of Vishnu, the beautiful blue one who controls the universe to save mankind and womankind. Here's what blows my mind. Vishnu has an avatar called Shukra that has an arch nemesis that teaches demons how to be an arch nemesis of Brihaspati, which is Jupiter. Jupiter is known to be jovial, the funny one, aka Jove, Zeus in etymology. Jay, we don't get it. I'm gonna blow your damn mind. Do you understand me? Your gods create images of themselves to hate and to defend and to go against themselves. Is that not blowing your mind, Andrew, kind of? It's weird. It's weird shit. That's weird.
Strange.
It's very strange. Yeah, that's why your Bible, 1 minute says, and the Lord loves you, and eat vegetables, but kill bulls, and don't like gay people, and damn Arabic people. It doesn't say that in there, right? You can't masturbate. It doesn't really say that. But your Bible is black and white for a reason. So now.
Duality. Binary. Ones and zeros.
Ones and zeros.
Electromagnetism.
Electromagnetism. Talk that shit, Andrew. Now, Jay, who is Joe? Because I want to translate to you who Jupiter is, who Brihaspati is, and how important this is. Because Jupiter is a star over your damn head right now. Yeah. And who is the Shukra? Venus? You mean life can be a bitch? Pardon my language, YouTube. Hi, big brother. You watching me, watching us, watching them, and not getting it. That was deep. Venus is known to be Aphrodite, right? Love and all that. But that can be a bitch sometimes. And she's teaching demons and she's teaching how to hate Jupiter. Do you know that Jupiter is Zeus? I'm gonna just quickly ask you all. Who did Zeus give birth to from his forehead? Slow it down. Okay, this is now, I went from India. Now I'm in the white people's world. I love white people. I'm white as well. Zeus gave birth to Athena. Jay, who was Athena? Okay, Athena came out of the pineal gland of Brihaspati. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? This means, before I show you that Jove is Jupiter, Zeus, and you and me, this means that Venus over your head in the morning when she's rising and when she sets in Libra, she has the option to be a bitch, yep, and to go the other way and to create a world that will give you cancer, that will give you protesters, that will give you obesity, that will give you diabetes, that will give you a damn priest who's a pedophile, that will give you racism, that will give you poverty, that will, do you see where I'm going here? That will give you a child that might be a little bit off, or that might give you a culture that puts something in your arm, and then now we're a little bit whoop, and we're dying young now? Wake up. That was pretty deep. I don't waste time here. Yes, Lee Redpath. Have blue skin. Human is negative. We are negatives, but what's the positive? The sunlight and the moonlight is also negative. All right, here is your Jove in which you Christians need to wake up quickly. Go to etymology to wake up. Etymology will save your life, in my opinion. Pardon me. Etymology sold out. All these damn ads. Hey, etymology.com. I just want the words, honey. I don't care about all the other stuff. And that's the reason why you, Andrew, and I are talking about being stimulated and having low self-esteem, and it's never enough. Because you see, when you try to go research stuff too, they're still trying to get you to buy stuff. They're still trying to make you need something. They're still trying to make you greedy. You should be greedy for wisdom, greedy for your words. So you can go to the government and not yell and scream and say, excuse me, I have my phone etymology here. Jove is Zeus and Jupiter, or Brihaspati. Zeus. Do you see how complicated this is now? Wake up, people. Now, who is Venus? I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to slow down now before I get into my numbers again. This is a lot of work, but I figured it out. Now, your phosphorus means something important, which a lot of you people out there in the truth community, you don't show fast enough connections. I see, is it a man? Is it a woman? It's Freemasons. They're blood drinkers. Is it a ball? Is it flat? Oh, I'm Kemet. I'm the original. You're not. Black people are better. There's that movement too. What? If we thought that way, your damn cells wouldn't have even made the atom. The atom wouldn't even get that far. The atom would never even come close to making a body if it thought like your truthers today. Yes or no, Andrew?
Oh.
Sorry, it's a fact. That's why I don't play. I don't take sides. Now, Jay, you're losing us. Jay, you need more protein. Jay.
But there has to be sides.
Tell me more.
Because everything has symmetry. Everything has opposites. Everything has. That's how life perpetuates. That's how things elevate. So it doesn't matter what they do, because doesn't matter what they do, man. No.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, you know what I mean? Rocking that.
No, because it doesn't matter what they do, because everything is already predestined and pre-designed to, like, all those opposites, the symmetry I was talking about, the binary, the ones and the zeros, the good and the evil, whatever, like whatever you don't like, whatever you like, that's actually, all those things are working together. You know, just because we don't understand it or we don't get it doesn't mean that what's destined isn't gonna like happen or whatever, right? Like, because it's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. It's gonna unfold the way it's gonna unfold, you know? Like so with the symmetry and with everything being, you know, you don't need to stress about it. Like,
so what I'm saying about sides is this, and this is a good point. This is what I mean by sides, or shirts and skins. When you're playing basketball, you play against your opponent. You need to have the opposite. This is what I mean by taking a side in which it's not a benefit to you. When we take a side and we over exaggerate because we have only one understanding, right? Then your side is limited. All I'm trying to say. So if you want to really play the game, if you want to be a proper demon, even your demons have a teacher. Your demons are well versed in you. That's why the elite, or whatever you want to call them, government people, they're so good at getting us to be angry and go out there and act.
They're all legalists.
Right, but they know their shit. They know you. They don't know just one thing. They know everything about how you move. So all I'm saying is, if you have a side, wonderful. If you have a side, you must know all the sides so that when we come talk to each other, we can at least have a proper freaking Mahabharata battle, where it's like really awesome and something happens and it alchemizes and it makes a difference in the world and everyone knows about it, as opposed to, oh, they're having an argument about Michael Jordan and LeBron James and Tupac and Biggie and Bon Jovi and Led Zeppelin, who's better, and that this Nikes are better than, I don't know, Adidas. I mean, guys, hallelujah. How many die over their sneakers? How many of you have died because someone's ex-girlfriend, right? Honey, let it go. That's one side of you, honey. You are not only a good person in bed. You are not only a gangbanger or whatever you think you are. You are not only a survivor of trauma. You are an ancient, hear me clearly, ancient and infinite, beautiful, complicated, demonic, angelic creature. Now your phosphorus is Brihaspati and Venus. Your phosphorus means the morning star, Jay. Repeat this shit before you get deep. There's a lot of atheists out there. Hi. One of Vishnu's teachings is to help the atheist believe in a generator of vitamin D, God. Not the one in the Vatican, y'all. Not the one in your church. You. Read this. Now, where is your morning star? You want to get into the right to not have a baby and all that? Well, what does your phosphorus mean? It means to bear children, damn it. So by default, you're protesting yourself already. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Now, where is the morning star? Jay, get to the point. It's in your urine, the morning star. Okay, right there, urine. 1777 discovered. You have nowhere to go. So you, right now, you should be like, wow, my self-esteem. Thank you, Rosen J. Thank you. No, what do I get? I still don't believe you. But you believe in intellectual. You believe, I have my MFA, my Master of Fine Arts too. You believe Einstein, Elon Musk, Joe Biden, Trump, whatever, Obama, you believe you're priest. Anyone but the etymology of your truth. Now, Jay, go to Lucifer to explain the complications of Vishnu, Shukra, Zeus, Jupiter, a teacher of demons, for God's sake? Who is Lucifer? Watch this. You think it's one thing, eh? This is why if you're going to have one side, you better know all the sides. Your Lucifer is the morning star. Your urine, your phosphorus, boo-boo. It's Satan, it's you, it's all the stuff. This is what I'm going to explain to you about churning the river in Hinduism. Why did Vishnu have to have demons and gods churn and work together with Mount Meru to make the Milky Way, to make Andrew and me exist today, to have this brain? Why? It's simple. It's called, I don't know, compensation for all the ones who don't get it. For all the sheeple, I love my sheeple. You have to have goldfish. Okay, great. Little balls of lint are important. Okay, dust is important. What do they call it? Ashes and dust to dust. If you don't get it, you're important, but you will get it though. I always say this, you'll get it in death, meaning you'll have a horrible death. You will be in the hospital. It will hurt, and you'll want to go back and be like, damn, I wish I didn't smoke that and drink that and watch that. I know, but it's too late now. The maker wants you. Simple. Your Vishnus, or whatever you call them, your Allahs, or your Christ, or your Virgin Marys, or your Jehovahs, they make bodies that have a high octave to compensate for those who can't get it, to heal. That's it. That's it. And most won't get it. It happens in every mythology. A lot of them don't understand their own power, and they end up kind of losing shit. And they have infinite immortality energy. And even in your mythologies, they're making demons of themselves as angels to combat themselves, to then be in the middle and be neutral, to know that it's all an illusion, and to know that you need both your negative and your positive if you're going to make it work. So if you're going to go protest only one side, you are not getting the point, and you will be a part of the problem. And I understand freedom of speech, but I don't understand freedom of chaos and freedom of now I want to be a jerk. I'm going to be rude. I'm going to trespass. I'm going to wake up animals now with my damn megaphone and my damn vahoo-hoo and my vahee-hee, and I'm yelling and screaming and this and that, but you don't even like yourself. Wow! Now, blowing your mind. Speak, child. What do you want to say?
Well, there's also nothing wrong. You would be inhuman to have no opinion.
Of course. Yeah. No, of course.
Like,
yes, you need to have stimulation. You need to have someone, of course, to even help you exist.
But opinions change. People change. Circumstances change.
Your prime numbers of 185 or 537. So back to my numbers. Review 155 is 531. JHE is 185. Why am I showing you this? I'm going to blow your damn mind. Now, I've shown Andrew my videos. If you want to go and see this stuff, go to my RawZen617 Instagram account. It's not about me. It's the ability to make miracles. You also can do this. You're already a damn miracle. Or go to my Facebook, JHERUSSELL. Everything is beneath me to see unique patterns. This happens to me every day. I can make it happen by pushing buttons or going outside. I see it everywhere. Cars, receipts, you name it. Now, damn it, Jay, where are you going with this? You're losing me, Jay. Jay, I had fast food. All right, let me see here. Okay. It's a bit blurry. Now, this is going to be parental advisory. Okay. Now, I've been known to watch adult films, but ironically, today, this happened just because I researched it. I'm watching a Hindu, let's just call it a Hindu epic about the churning of the river. Look it up yourselves. It's a real thing. You see all the gods on one side, and then you see demons with a serpent pulling on a mountain, making the Milky Way galaxy. Okay. Your mother has milk in her nipple. It's about that. Okay. Very simple. Now, why did that happen? Review, Jay. Because there was a battle between the gods and demons. Who won? The physical world, the demons whooped the gods' asses. The gods got tired and said, Jesus, we want to make peace with them because we're tired of losing. Yeah, because demons were made by who? Vishnu or Jesus or Allah or Buddha. They made both worlds. Do you understand why it's complicated and why you got to just meditate and shut up and just stop for a second? Just even me. Just woo! Now, we're going to see something called Kalkut, Kaalkut. And look here. Calcut, when I searched it, it's kind of blurry, but you can see it's a damn porn star. I don't know how this happened, but I'm going to show you why it relates to Vishnu. Calcut, it's right there. Now, Jay, slow it down. I just Googled it. Parental advisory for you children. Now, there's a reason why I'm showing you that. This is pretty deep. What are the odds? Now, here is Shiva talking about Calcut. I'm watching it on YouTube. There is Shiva. You see Calcut, yes or no? What are the odds that when I research Calcut, it would be some hot Brazilian chick twerking her bum bum? Okay. Calcut is a poison. Yeah. That Shiva has to drink to save the world, and his throat turns blue. Any thoughts, Andrew, on that maybe? You don't have to, but anything tingle in your brain there?
Throat turns blue. What's up with those blue lights, those purple lights, street lights on the edge of town? On the edge, it's like on the edge of every town. Like it's like.
So now he's asking me a question. So this is what I'm going to say.
What do you think about that?
This is what I think about that. What was that game called Twister? Remember Twister, Andrew?
Right.
No,
Remember the movie? They got a movie too.
Yeah, but what was the principle of Twister? Let's keep it simple. Let's go back to being a child. Twister, remember?
Oh,
It had what in the thing?
You stay on the board.
But what was on the board?
Right. Dots.
But what were they? Colors, right?
Right.
Okay, watch this. This is very simple. Follow the bouncing ball. Okay, those days. I'm that old. What the stoplights are, what Shiva's throat turning blue means, anything with color, chakras, whatever you want to call them, races, listen to me. It's an energy. It's a frequency. They are all energies that need to work together to make an illusionary world. That is it. That's my theory, but it's not a theory. It's a fact that it's a red and blue rainbow. When the light goes through your window, look at it. If you see a reflection in a mirror, you will see a red and blue and yellow light. You turn the other way, it's gone. Why? That's called Twister. That's called your government knows red light, green light. That was a game. Red light.
Or water and light creating a rainbow.
Of course. Like I have my urine outside right now, and the sun's hitting it. What is the sun doing to the urine? I can see red and blue. So when I drink it, what do you think's happening? I'm getting my minerals back. I'm getting my light, my enlightenment. Okay, and I'm going to drink it in front of you because I have no shame with my urine. Now back to this porn star, this Calcut, Shiva, Blue. Jay, where are you going? You're all over the place here. This is magic. Look at the name of the porn star when I looked up Calcut. I'm going to show Andrew this. Jhenis, Kut. I found that name. That is my name. That means this. You want to see that? That means, can you see it?
Yeah.
That means it's an omen. Okay, yes, it's porn. It's a low octave. I'm not encouraging you to do that. I'm not saying to go there. And once again, parental advisory. But let's go back to the theme of the whole video. What did Vishnu tell Indra to tell the demons? He said you must negotiate with the pornographic people or your government or those you don't agree with. Now, I'm not saying to go out there and to just like let it all hang out and not be conscious, but you have to have a system. That's all I'm trying to say. You have to organize because the demonic world is very powerful. We know this. Stimulation is very powerful. Look at how many people can't figure out the alphabet, for God's sake, or even know etymology. It's okay. Or even know what a solar plexus is. Do you know how many people are coming to my store that make more money than me? They have never heard of a solar plexus. And when I mention it, they're like, oh, huh. Back to protein, boop, discount, boop, receipt, boop, new car, boop, vacation, boop, more kids, boop, new partner, boop, now I'm in court, boop, now divorce, boop, now obesity.
You need a vacation.
You need a vacation.
Jay.
I am on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Where should I go, Andrew? Where do you think I should go on vacation, though? What
I don't know. Wherever you want.
Screenshot size shows 351 right here. You understand me? And it's two lions. It's the Karnataka in India flag that happened last night. All right. Now more stuff before I, you know what I mean? This is a Buddhist symbol right here. You see 531 in perfect order, and there's a Buddha in the background, people. And look, it says 155, and 155 is 11 for 2. Boom, boom, boom.
That's
Eat
me.
this right there. Now, only 4 people are here now? Oh my God, what's going on? All right, YouTube, you playing with me. Now, this is a box in my store, had the number 531 in it right in front of me, people. That's the prime number. That is an omen. That means that I'm being encouraged to do what? To show you miracles, or show you my nipples, to show you that it's a man, it's a woman, it's Illuminati, it's a ball, it's flat, I'm black, you're white, I'm rich, you're poor. That truth or sucks, but I'm better. That is bullshit. Wow, Jay, very good work. Now, in a car appeared in front of my store, 155. Ding, ding, damn, ding, people. What are the odds? It's JHE and Chaldean, yes or no? So why am I doing this? Because low self-esteem, we don't believe in anything anymore. You don't have to believe in this either, but it's a fact that something made us, let's just say, demonic and angelic. What up, Lee Redpath? We can't even express our opinions now. They're very strange. What up, Amar Moose says, I have been filming the planet as a novice, and they look nothing like NASA. I'm with you on that. Venus and the moon are very important, interesting, have a small telescope. What up, lucidness? Yes. If you get a Nikon P900 camera, P900 camera, Venus is a green mist, not a red, inflated 3D golf ball that you can take from the sky and throw at Andrew and play catch.
Well, even cells. Like if you look at something under a microscope, like cells or whatever, those aren't how they really look, because we're looking at it from such a far ways away. You know.
Another 1513. Keep going. I'm listening to you.
I mean, it looks round. You know.
Yeah.
But you're really looking at a lot more. There's
357.
There's a lot more inside of that. There's a lot more. You know what I mean? There's a lot more.
357 people. Keep going. I'm listening to you.
They don't have that shit figured out.
Nope. They don't have this figured out, what I'm doing right now. And a message to any Freemason out there. You Freemasons who love rituals, done a wonderful job at, getting me to eat McDonald's and to, be in my body and to be competitive and to think that I'm this and that and to make money. Did a wonderful job with a corporate corpse body of a world. But I got something for you. And this is the reason why I'm explaining the importance of alchemizing your demonic side and your angelic side, in which you have the churning of the river of India now, Vishnu, I'm going back to my point, or Zeus and Brihaspati, in which they make avatars of themselves that battle themselves. Why? To keep their lives interesting, to keep it relevant. It'd be boring if everyone agreed. It'd be boring if it was only peace. War must somehow be here, but the way we're dealing with it must not be here, meaning ignorant, meaning opinionated, meaning I'm the best, you're the worst. No. We're all in this together. It takes of a hoo-hoo and of a hee-hee-pee-pee to make you and me. Even if you don't believe in having children, something had to to make you. Even a tattoo, baby, required a moving thing that is not plugged into the wall. My testicles are not plugged into a wall, but something is swimming and moving and doing the worm, yo. Now, what would that be? Is that a life? Remember the flat line? Beep, beep.
Well, I think that's the reason.
Let's go.
I think that's the reason.
155, damn it. Go ahead.
I think that's the reason for like teaching kids gender neutral subjects, because you're really blinding people to the binary nature of nature and how things work. Like, I mean, things you need friction. You need, that's what I'm saying. Like he's saying, the worm thing, you need all that. That stuff's important, right, Jay?
Yes. It's called movement. What is a bowel movement? Not a truth movement, not a gender movement, not an LGBTQ movement, not a Black Lives Matters movement. It's called a bowel movement. Even your bum bum is more conscious than you and me right now. When it is time to go take a number two, your body will alchemize all of that stuff you drank and ate and conveniently take it out of your body to help you do what? Remove toxins. But if you ate toxins and you ate heavy metals, what you are doing is simply shitting out the demons and the avatars of gods and goddesses. You're shitting out the demon to still have the demon lurking within your intestines now, and you did not negotiate with your demons. You didn't find your angel and do an enema flush or change your diet. It's called a choice, not judgment. It's called a choice. It's called, before I put my hand on that fork to eat that damn Big Mac, I can say no. I can say, you know what? I want to change. You don't need no damn light worker for that. You don't need a truther for that. You don't need a religion for that. You need high self-esteem and common sense to say, before I do a number two, a bowel movement and move my way out of sickness and out of my butt and out of my butt head and out of my colonist or my colon Powell, I have the choice to negotiate with my demon and my angel by making a simple choice. And what is that? What did Vishnu tell me? Vishnu told me this. You must negotiate and work with them and use your intelligence to defeat them, because physically they will whoop your ass. Look at how many people have diabetes and obesity, never mind abortion, never mind gender, never mind race. High blood pressure is the number one killer. Hi, YouTube, watching me, watching us. And I bet the person watching me has high blood pressure. And I love them. And they will all get it. So if my channel gets taken down, I'll let it all go like a Buddhist for real. Because I have Andrew, I have me, and I have the universe. I have a porch, I have a sun, I have grass, I have a park, I have a brain. I actually have a choice to say Jay will not be that way. Jay will go this way. That's called being conscious. But a lot of us are being put into a situation now where we're watching a TV, looking at light, not seeing any magic, not having anyone show you a new way of seeing things, not getting into numerology or a number system to figure out how Vishnu was made, how Shiva was made, how Christ was made, how was Allah made. Think about that. How did your ancestors even know to make the name Allah? Where did it come from? Jay, what's a thalamus? Jay. Oh, Jesus, Jay, that's poppycock, Jay. You're just talking words here. You're playing. When you were one, you played with your balls. Remember Rubber Ducky? Remember the bedtime stories? And now here you are looking at me playing with myself. If you go outside and protest and don't play with yourself, metaphorically relax. If you don't play and have fun, just have fun and like yourself, then you're just wasting time. You're just being a problem. And you're going to get hurt. The police or the SWAT team people, they will break your neck. Oh, yes, they will. And here's my thing, too. Now, whatever happened in the Supreme Court is Santa Claus and Santa Clarita Diet letters now. The zombie shit with Drew Barrymore, don't play with me. It's South Carolina, too. Your Supreme Court is playing with you. It's Saturn and Cancer, but Jay, that was too deep. Your Supreme Court did this for a reason. Just listen to me. It's very convenient. I'm not supporting, I don't trust no Supreme Court of government, but isn't it convenient now? They did something in which you think it's a good thing, right? They're telling you that now, in some places, you can't do something with your life baby, right? So if you're awake, you'd think, oh, no, slow down. They don't give a shit about you and me. What they want is to simply create another issue to make you angry. Listen to me, to make you stimulated now, because most of us, right, are on one side. But what's ironic is the people who support the right to not have this thing are actually good people. They will laugh at my jokes. They'll hang out with me. They'll even listen to my numerology. They'll even listen to what my diet is. But the minute I say I believe in having a baby in life, F you and right, I'm gonna.
Well, yeah, and you know what else is funny is like they try to make it sound like if you have this opinion, you're on this side, or you have that opinion, you're on that side. But really, in reality, that's how it is in like in internet land. But like in reality, when you really talk to people, you might be pro-abortion or anti-abortion, but you're like pro-gun or anti-gun. Like you have like opinions that aren't just all of your opinions aren't one-sided. That's just how it is, you know? Like because people are complex. They're not that simple. Like it's like people have brains. You know, that's why like that's what's funny when you get like people on the internet. It's just like this, but then like you get them like in person, and like there's not that same energy as they say. That's like the new thing right now.
Yeah.
Keep that energy. You know, people are saying that, right?
What was that movie called? The Great Debaters. The Great Debaters, right? They were debating. Okay, now, in order to have a debate, let's go to your university. Okay, great. They have to what do reading and shit. And they have to research and they have to know what they're doing, right? So they're doing. So we get them. Okay, right? They're working to debate you, right? So they have to back it up. Now, here's the problem today with most people. You don't do your research on your own time. You don't go to maybe etymology or a different way of thinking. So if we're going to debate, that we have a new way of thinking. So here's your version, and I let you speak. Great. You go at me, you're mad. Great. Then I pull out my version, right? And I give you a fact that you look at. But here was funny, Andrew. When I show the fact, there is still this, oh, F you, it's all about me. So then it makes me believe that once again, there are some people who I believe are born here purposefully to be stuck, to be food, to be demonic. That's my theory.
Well, I think a lot of people hold the opinions they do, not because it's like the right thing to do, not because it's like some moral thing that like they really believe in. It's to make them, it's to validate themselves and to be accepted among some kind of community or something. Like it's really has more to do about your own selfishness than it does like the cause, you know.
Did you just say fish, Andrew? Okay, the Gospel of John, chapter 21, 114 includes the narrative of the miraculous catch of 153 fish as the third appearance of Jesus after his resurrection. In 153 are the prime numbers of JHE. You Freemasons are in trouble now. This is my name. Hallelujah. Are you kidding me? And how did I find this? From researching. I'm going back to simplifying this. Why am I showing you this mumbo jumbo and then adding it with Andrew and talking all this stuff? Why? It's simple. This is what I would use to defend how I see, let's just say, this infinite, complicated, magical, black and white world. Meaning, something infinite, regardless of belief, made you and me before I even step in the room with you and say, I'm better or I'm going to debunk you. Something made this thing here that's quite powerful that I'm talking about. Simply that, which none of us really do. Not even breaking down your beard, your eyelashes, your freaking the shape of your pectorals, the way that your words move, the way you walk. Like, what about looking at that and saying, yeah, wow, what? How did God make you walk like that and me walk like this? Is there something to that? And yet we still have a heart, but we have a different way of moving, a different way of thinking, but then the heart is the same. So my point is this. Shouldn't we agree to agree, Andrew, today? I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. The disagreements are killing us, dude. That's it. It's bombing, it's raping, it's stealing, it's pillaging, it's taking credit, it's battling you. So I'm a rapper now. I'm going to come at you because I'm a better. That doesn't work either. Or if I'm a rock star, I'm going to rock on you.
Well, it's just like, yeah, it's like, it's just like citizen versus citizen, you know, it's not getting anybody anywhere.
Squirrel Sniper says, purposely creating a duality on opinion. Wow, Squirrel Sniper says, I think it's because they think they are owed something. Oh, that they're owed. Sure. Entitlement, not enlightenment. Entitlement. What is the title of your car? Title J. Titans, mythology. Go back now, Jay.
Or what's your birth certificate?
Birth certificate? Certified? Are you certified in yoga? That's bullshit. You can make your own damn yoga if you go outside and just simply play around with people. Roll in the grass. Just do some, that's yoga. Okay? Don't hurt yourself. But yeah, yoga is simply going outside and having union. It means that. Union, not Union Station in Toronto. I've been there. I danced there. No, union with yourself, and you're quiet and you're not talking. Would you debunk a blade of grass, Andrew?
No.
Okay. Would you debunk a tree?
No.
You'd look at it, right? Would we debunk a squirrel? Like, squirrel, I noticed you're a bit skinnier than that one, and you weren't as fast. You would never do that to a squirrel, right? You'd be like, wow, they're both really hyper and shit and interesting, and they're doing backflips and they're surviving outside, and I can't fucking do that. You do that. That's what I do. Because even I don't know how to survive in a tree. And that's incredible what they do. They build their own world without anything from you. They don't need a motivational speaker, a personal freaking trainer, a doctor, a president, a priest, a damn seafood. They
Well,
just go ahead.
Not that we know of.
Come on. Do they have a master? Does a squirrel really have a master? If you look at it, I don't think they have
Wasn't
a
it?
master.
Was it? Tommy Chung was Squirrel Master.
Oh, you mean the fighter?
He's like, get away from my bitch, nasty Nate.
I don't know what that is, but it's funny.
You don't remember that movie?
Andrew, you need more protein. Slow it down, Andrew. You're looking skinny. People, a customer came in my store with 515 on their jacket, honey. You understand me? That is the Des Moines area code is my name in Chaldean. Now back to Andrew. Now I'm going to show Andrew something. I believe that Andrew and I are past energies. I was supposed to come here, meet him, make hip hop with him. We have music on SoundCloud, make music or just talk and hang out. For what reason? He and I just simply can hang out. Why? It's called, I don't know, catching up with something you might have missed. Do you miss your family? Do you miss someone ever? Mrs. this and Mr. that. Yeah, you have a mystery. Okay, what is a mystic? A mystic is simply this. Deja vu. How many of y'all have deja vu? Oh my God, I had a dream and yeah, that's how you were born. That's how you were made through that thought. Something made that thought, then made the sperm, then made all the stuff that's moving around for you and me to conveniently be like, nah, Andrew's whack, Jay's whack because he's wearing a hat with sunglasses and Jay is not. Or Jay is whack because he's got a beard and it's gross. He doesn't brush his teeth or whatever the hell you might think. I mean, this is the problem, the noise, right? We have to turn down the volume. Wouldn't it be great if we could just turn down everyone's noisy opinions? So when you come at me with all this, and you want to vote and do this, and if I didn't do it, now I got to do it and join it. If I didn't sleep with it, and you slept with it, and if I didn't get it, now you're going to get it, and if I don't get it, I'm not cool with you. Just do that, you know? Or they're mowing the lawn. You know how intrusive that sound is, the lawnmowers, and then man comes with his machines, and how does that feel for the grass? Does the grass have a feeling? Does the earth maybe feel that? We can't hear her, but I can feel that might be a little bit traumatizing to all the insects trying to give you pollen and feed your ass. Listen, humans, long story short, it's about an hour and a half. Maybe I'll end soon. Long story short, humans are the issue today. Issue meaning this, whether it's good or bad, matters not to me. We are the issue. We are in the way, in my opinion. We're in the Yahweh. We're not listening to Vishnu talking about the churning of the river. I'm going to show you what that churning is. If you want to say some words while I'm doing that, Andrew, feel free. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, the churning of the waters of Nu. From, who was that? Who's the guy? The Egyptian?
Osiris? What?
No.
Horus? I don't know. Where are you going?
You don't know this one?
People, there's only 3 people watching.
Somebody knows this.
There's only 3 folks watching us, Andrew, because they're losing you.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Well, fuck.
You curse.
I don't know.
And it's probably YouTube playing with my views. Hi, YouTube. You jealous, YouTube. So if we go, let's just keep it simple. If we churn, what is to every season turn, turn, turn? Okay. How did things turn out for you last night? Okay. You getting turned on?
Get turned up.
Getting turned up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right. I'm going to get lit tonight, y'all. I'm going to drop it like it's hot. How many of you women? God bless you. Woo, lust. Okay, listen. I like a nice booty. Don't get me wrong now, okay? But hear me. It's out of control on Instagram and on social media. You women with your social media, a lot of you women are promoting your bum bum and your hoo-hoo and your TTs, and men love it. You got men yelling at you. I've seen videos go viral with men yelling at naked black women, twerking their bum bum on the back of a Jeep, okay? And then you want to go outside and protest the right to have a baby or not? I'm like, yo, you should control yourself and stop being what I call easygoing and churn your river. Okay, What is the churning of the river parting me with Vishnu? Patience, it took 9 months to make you. Squirrel Sniper, you both vibrate at the same frequency, so you resonate together. We got a good review, Andrew.
All right.
Andrew's funny. All right. He's
a
fucking funny guy, dude. He's hilarious. Oh, he knows Santos's work too, by the way. So, simple, here it is. Now, what do you see? What image do you see? You see a mountain, and you see bodies pulling a serpent around it in a river. Keep it simple. Read carefully. I'm going to read it to you before I show you again. This is the most important part of my video. And Andrew will also find this interesting. This is about him and me and you. The churning of the ocean of milk. Andrew, what gender has milk in their titty?
Oh, that'd be female.
Females, okay. By the way, a female appears out of the ocean to save the universe. Okay. The churning of the ocean of milk is a momentous event in Hindu mythology, it's real too, that appears in the Bhagavad Purana. What is Purina cat chow? Vishnu Purana, and what is a Purana fish? Okay, and the Mahabharata. Simple. It is the story of the Devas, the gods, hear me, obtaining the ultimate prize of immortality by consuming Amrit. That sounds like Kemet, Andrew. Amrit, the elixir of immortality. Now I'm going to show you who they're working with to make your elixir and how they did that. They had to work with the damn pedophile race. I'm not saying to support that. The demons. Yep, your Rothschild people. Hi, Rothschilds. Love you, boo-boo. Nice try, boo-boo. I know you want me to get angry and just talk about you, and then you come and blow up my house. By the way, I've made my numbers appear, so I'm going to be here when I'm gone, honey. So what was, okay, let's talk about your pharaohs and the mummies, right?
Well, that's what I was talking about. The infinite waters of, or the primordial waters of Nu.
Yeah.
Or the churning of the waters of Nu are, I can't.
You're fine.
Mesopotamia was inky.
Okay.
But there was the Egyptian one, and I think he's closely related to Amen.
Amen Ra.
Yeah, but Amen is like a he's not quite Ra. He's like part of Ra, like all the other gods.
Are you disagreeing with me?
No.
How dare? Do you know who I am? This is what you do today. I'm just giving you an example. Are you battling me, Andrew?
Dude, you want to battle?
Amen. I'm going to show you who Amen is in your anatomy. Before I do that, I'm going to show this picture. I'm going to show you, okay, those who say the devil horns that all of your elite do is all evil, and it's Anton LaVey stuff, and I get it. Aleister Crowley, it's only that. You got to be careful. You need to be careful and stop being one-sided with that shit. Because I'm going to tell you, the Church of Satan, they need the angel truth in order to have theirs. And again, listen, Vishnu gave birth to those people who do that shit. All the Baphomet stuff, everything is made by God for a reason. Here are the people making this damn universe churn. Look at the image. You see devil horns on one side, yes or no, and gods on the other. It's devils and angels. Who is on the top of the mountain? A woman. A female is up there. It's a turtle down there, by the way, holding the damn mountain. What is the depiction of the earth in Hinduism? A turtle. Who were the Ninja Turtles? Don't play with me here. Raphael and Michelangelo? You mean the painter, Jay? No, I mean the goddamn conscious ones that know your truth, and they play with you in animation. They play with you in pop culture. They play with you in the NBA. They play with you in your church, in your ashram, in your mosque, in your Jewish temple. They play with you in your university, in your families, in your TV. They're playing with you.
It's actually a good way to know what's really going on is to watch a movie.
Yeah.
You know.
And decode it.
Yeah.
Don't be a fan of it and know the lines. How many damn people know? Remember that part in the movie? No, I don't. And then they get mad at you. They're like, oh,
Or what's that new movie? It's like what's that new movie? It's all about it's Doctor Strange in the multiverse.
And the Illuminati's mentioned in this?
And yeah. And they're like, but not just that. Whoever gets control of America will have control of the multiverse.
Oh.
And like
really?
And all that stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there truth to that? You said amen, right?
Yeah, he's green.
Look.
He's green. And plants cannot detect green. I got a friend who he grows. He's a farmer, whatever, he grows that Indo,
Whoa.
Yeah. But the he had these green lights on. And I'm like, yo, what's up with those green lights? They can't see green light. Plants can't see green light.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
But they omit green color. So he's reading something that I'm going to show you right now. He just mentioned amen. I'm going to show you that amen is complicated, and it's you. Okay? There's nowhere to go when we show you this. Like my numbers. Yes, miracles. Now, if you want to get into what a real yogi is known for, okay, a yogi is this. A yogi is your priest, is your homie that gets it, right? A teacher or a rapper or something. Yogis are you today as a person with a conscious brain. Yogis are known to make miracles. That's what makes them unique. If you look up every damn yogi, even the human ones, a lot of them had a unique ability. I am not bragging here. I found this by being open and having a child brain and changing my diet and just simply being open and doing research. From doing that, I'm making miracles. And the miracles are happening because, gosh darn it, for amen, amen, ra, any amen prayer is you. And shame on my mother for not teaching me the damn Lord's Prayer, our Father who art in heaven, amen. Before I ate steak, I'm a Taurus, and got hemorrhoids from it, and got hit in my head by her from it, and then I got loved by her, but I love my mom. Love, hate, love, hate. Your world is love, hate. Your world is I'm going to abuse you, and I'm going to give you some toys, and I'm going to abuse you, I'm going to pay for your school, and I'm going to, you see where I'm going here? It's called black and white, demons and angels, but you must negotiate. But also Vishnu, don't get it twisted, and Krishna, don't get it twisted. They literally kill demons too. I am not promoting violence here. But there is a part where in your Bhagavad Gita, your holy Bibles, your Torahs, your Bibles, look at it, where it gets so bad, where something has to happen in which you defend yourself and someone might have to get put down. Now, why am I saying that? Not to encourage you to go out of your way to be an asshole and to hurt yourself and someone else. But it is bad enough today, I would say, yes, the ignorance is bad enough today that if you say something that does not go with someone's protesting, that they will put their finger in your face and possibly their hands on you. Now we have a problem. Now this is where I say, Buddha be praised, Hare Krishna, I will put you down in the name of Vishnu. Get your hands off me. Yeah, so you have the right to defend yourself, is all I'm saying. And you have Durga, a female, stabbing, holding the arm part of me with a sword, a guy who kills children. His name is Kamsa. Why is she doing that? Why did your ancestors even know this stuff? And how did they associate genders with star systems? How they know Taurus is a bull? How did they know that? Think about it. How they know Aries is a ram or Ramses the pharaoh, honeys. You think you've advanced today? They were building temples out of caves.
Yo, Jay, what do you think about the Dogons? They were ball earthers.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Wow. Balls of dirt earthers?
But they knew stuff about the star system that they didn't know until they got like years later. They made telescopes and stuff, and then they were like, how did they know that? And then they went back and were like, how did you guys know that? And they said that like they were visited and that they passed down the information because they were visited.
Well, here's what I'm going to say to the Dogons. Thank you for telling me this.
Well, do you know all that? I don't know.
I didn't know they were ball earthers, but I'm going to address that because I do have an issue with that. I have the right to have an issue because I am the Dogon. Before I speak on the Dogons, I am the Dogons. I am all the Anunnakis. I am all of them. So let's just relax. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. This is what I think here. Okay, so this is what I understand. Now, regardless of the shape of the earth, there were individuals that came before me and you that I must respect, that paved ways. and ways of seeing things that were very powerful. Now, here's what I'm going to say to add to it, to not battle it, but to challenge it. In this time period, in my opinion, would you not think that in terms of brain power and evolution, not technology, that we should be like, let's just say, an expansion of the Dogon, of the Anunnaki, of the ancient? See where I'm kind of going here?
Right.
To just simply, there we go. So my thing is this. We are an upgrade today. So we have the right to challenge our ancestors, not be better. Listen to me, negotiate with your demons, right, or your angels. But here's what I'm saying about the earth. Now, who found out the earth is the cube in geometry? I'm going to show this before we get mad at me, those who want the ball earth. I love you still. I don't care. Honestly, some people that I hang out with are still ball earthers and we can still have a great relationship. But this is what I understand, and it's an interesting question. So we're going to go into the 5 platonic solids and look at geometry and know that geometry doesn't lie, okay? Maybe the Dogons didn't have access to certain other things, to see certain things, but they had access to see certain things to make enough for me to have a platform. So thank you, Dogons, but we are the expansion of your story now. We are the expansion of the pharaohs, yep, of all the old gurus, and guess what? Who they get their asses whooped by, Andrew? Who's the one bloodline, Andrew, that whooped the Dogons, all your Hindus, your ancient martial artists? Who would you say whooped all their asses? Let's just keep it real.
I mean, I don't know.
In terms of murder, like, just
I
keep it simple.
don't know for a fact. I'm not a historian.
Well, who wiped them out? Let's just keep it real.
But
what comes to your mind?
I mean, yeah, like the popular, the consensus is, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to your colonists. Let's just go to your Vatican. Let's just go to these Templar Knights. Okay? Let's go to your Greek people. Yeah. Okay. Greco-Roman wrestling. Yeah. The Horace Gracie people in your MMA. Roman, listen to me. Roman wrestling is one of the most powerful. I'm not saying it's the best now, but it'll whoop your ass. You got Brazilians that know Roman wrestling. Why? You write in Roman. Ramen noodles. Ra. Radiation. Solar plexus. J. Play with your words now.
Right.
You have to know your intelligence. You're only going to beat the demons. Well, negotiate and alchemize and churn this river if you're intelligent and you dance with your words and you expand upon your ancestors. Don't try to speak for them because you weren't there and I wasn't there, or possibly were we? But we have amnesia, so you don't have time for that shit. So my point is this, get to the point, Jay. Show the damn images of what your Greek people, your Hellenists, the Hellraisers found out about your math. And we love our white people who found out this. This is interesting. And I actually believe this version. This is what I think the Earth is. It's complicated. It's a box. Of course it is. How many terms of squares do you have? And look at my house right now. I'm just going to ask you a question. How many square things, and it's okay, once again, if you believe in a spinning Earth, but just look at my house. How many things are flat and square and kind of three-dimensional? Everything. Okay, now, here is Earth as the cube in geometry. So Dogons, I love you. But the Dogons also might not have known, but they had other eyes to see, that they have a cuboid bone in their foot. Pythagoras also was a damn ball earther, and I use Pythagoras now, but I'm here to also challenge Pythagoras. How can I do that? I've had light come out of my mouth and I make miracles, so I have the right and the left, because I'm doing what Pythagoras did, and I'm doing what the Dogons did, meaning this. They showed you the miracles of astrology. They showed you the miracles of aliens coming up in here and seeing what? Supernatural energy. I'm doing that with numbers. That's why I can talk this shit. Not to be better than them, but to expand and to help us with what, Andrew? Division. To negotiate with your so-called, well, that's not real, this is real. Well, my version, but your version. You need both versions for a conversion. Jay, you're so damn, you're intelligent, like military intelligence, and I just want to be angry. Okay, then just say that. Okay? So when you go protest, just say, I am obnoxious. I hate my body. I hate this life. Okay, great. That's real. Not, I have the right. It's my body. First of all, before you say it's your body, I'm going to ask a question. You women out there that love Planned Parenthood, what is eugenics?
Oh shit.
Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Because I have customers coming in my store saying, because I mentioned what's his face, Jeff Bezos being worth $1 billion, $100 billion, and she was like, "Yeah, it's bullshit." But his ex-wife donated $100 million to Planned Parenthood, and I could not say shit. I was like,
Who's Margaret Sanger?
"Who's Margaret?"
Who are the Bushes? Who are the Nazis?
J. Andrew.
Nazi party.
Watch this. I'm gonna type in Margaret Sanger. This is for you women, you fake goddesses, and I love you, but you should be spanked. Because you get mad at men too. You hate a lot of men hate, and I understand that. Easy now. There's some good men out there, right? Calm down, you angry females. Those men, it's a man. You know, I have people at my store that I work with that say men suck as a joke, and I'm like, easy. You know what I mean? I kind of get that blight. I'm like,
that's weird.
Men suck. I'm like, really? I'm like, Creech. You know the.
Yeah.
I love my buddy though. You know, he did that one. I was kind of like, well, I'm not really sure. I agree. Margaret Sanger, very simple. Planned Parenthood. Let's get into this before you. Rose Humphreys were the Dogon from Sirius B. Do you know if the Dogon, where they were from, Andrew? We have a question for you.
Mali, right? That's what they do.
They're from Mali, but they want to know if they were from Sirius B, a star system.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he says yes. So Margaret Sanger.
Yeah, that's what they knew about. They knew about, and they didn't have telescope at the time, to prove it, whatever, prove it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, now Margaret Sanger, Planned Parenthood. Before you talk that shit, and I have compassion. Now I'm gonna I hate that word, but I'm gonna debunk. Because it needs to happen. Now, what was Margaret Sanger when you look her up? A lot of you won't do this. You go outside, you watch CNN and Anderson Cooper's gray hair. Okay. Margaret Sanger and eugenics. Okay. Let's just see what that means. I love she's a damn, there we go. Now, it's a lot of opinions about this, but she was a eugenist, okay? When you look up Margaret Sanger, you find eugenics in there, but she was into eugenics. That's a fact. Now, there is a debatable thing there, but you can look at it, they'll find another reason, but they're always going to do that to you. They always want an out so you can go be dumb, but she was definitely a eugenist. We'll leave it there. Now, Jay, what is eugenics?
You know who else was involved in eugenics?
Tell me.
The stoned ape theory guy.
Oh, Darwin.
No. The
Winston Churchill was a eugenist supporter.
No, what's the guy's name? No, the guy I'm talking about.
Don't say no though, because it's true. He doesn't listen to me. He's a Scorpio.
Well, I'm not like one thing at a time.
Whoa, this is my
like
whose house is this?
All right. Whatever.
Go ahead.
But
hold on, wait, let me add to this quickly. Okay, Nazis, fact, and NCBI were into eugenics. So a simple point here. Your damn Margaret Sanger, your Planned Parenthood was off the backs of these bastards. Now, did you want to expand upon and try to get that name out of your head? Bill Gates' father? Oh, wow. David Corey, same as Walter Plecker.
He was like all about shrooms, taking mushrooms, tripping.
Oh,
and he came up with the stone ape theory. That guy. He's an evolutionist.
I know who you mean.
But if you look into it, he was like close friends with like Aldous Huxley or however you say it.
Aldous Huxley, yeah.
Yeah. Like they were like boys, and yeah, man. Like they're all like on some shit with that,
Well, who else
teaching fake science? Like they teach in the schools. Like what year is it? And they're still teaching evolution. Like they never found. I mean, what is that? Like,
yep. How many black people were sterilized, by the way? Fact. That can't have a baby as today because they were sterilized by an experiment. That's called eugenics. It's a fact. This shit happened, yo. So black, white, we're all being sterilized.
Like
White,
they've never found the fucking they never found the missing link.
Winston Churchill was a damn eugenist. You better be careful, you fake ass goddesses and you men that support this stuff. Do your research first. Negotiate with your demons. Don't be an asshole though. But it's a fact, boo boo. Your famous assholes were the supporters of things. Why would Winston Churchill support what the Nazis supported? And you bastards call Winston Churchill a freaking war hero. Hello, England. Hello, mate. Is it hurt a little bit? Is it hurt? Is that, you know, Russell Brand? Is Russell Brand really awake, by the way? That little bastard who did Hollywood movies. And now he's all like into like yoga and shit. You know Russell Brand? Do you trust that voice? Okay, be careful. It's called New England.
It's called controlled ops.
It's called controlled opposition, mate. Right? Right? Lovely. Yeah. Let's go to Boston.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, no. Seriously, I mean, you know, we're not trying to make fun of the.
No, we're not dissing English people. But what I'm saying is this:
they're British.
We love our people, but listen, we have to go after them. Yes, we must use our humor and challenge them. Yes, and make fun if we need to, out of love. Why? Because a lot of us simply don't have a television with a channel that can channel your brain to realize how complicated your world is. All you have is CNN and cable. You better let go of damn Joe Rogan too. F Joe. I don't care about Joe Rogan. All these viral, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? Alex Jones is still out there yelling and screaming and shit. Let them go, honeys. They had their day. InfoWars, another controlled one there, boo-boo. Went from one side to the other, right? And now he's on Joe Rogan, right? And Joe Rogan has all these woke people and stuff. Listen, Joe Rogan is cool with Elon Musk. Ding, 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 red flag. And Elon Musk is showing images of chemtrails apparently now on Twitter. I've seen it. I'm like, okay, what's going on there? This one made a car go in space. Okay, my point is this. Do you understand how complicated your truth movement is? You are going to have famous assholes come up in it and do a little dance with you and have you think, oh yeah, Trump is woke too. Be careful. They're all on the same damn side. You understand? Well, what side is that, Jay? It's the side of the television, right? They're always appearing in your freaking box, in your earth as the cube. They're always in there, or with your computer, or with your app, or your podcast. They're two peas in a pod pissing you off. You should be eating pods that come out of, I don't know, peas from your garden. You understand me? Remember the iPod? Okay, podcast. Okay, podcast is political correct, is your P and your C computer. You need to wake up. It's Pluto and Cancer working together. Your elite know, simply, the miracles that make my numbers, while I'm showing you that, made Andrew, made me appear and meet. The number system, yes. The miracle system, not the miracle worker book. F that book. Helen Keller was also an agent. Won't get into all that. Mm-hmm.
Do you think the numbers are manifestations, or do you think the numbers are communications?
Both. Sure. They're manifestations and communications at the same time. See, when something manifests itself, it has to communicate to you as well. Now, how do I know that? What is telecommunications? What is being telepathic? Okay, if it's a game, okay. To communicate, communion, union. I have to be one with everything and open in order to see magic. I am not more magical than anyone else. How am I doing any of this shit? I am just existing and doing things by being open to it. And so when they manifest, they're communicating to me that, yeah, dude, we're here.
So that is undifferentiated energy, undifferentiated matter, undifferentiated thought.
Yeah.
Which is the primordial waters of Nu, the letter 0, or 000, or meditating and not thinking,
yeah.
or being a passive thinker.
I'm going to show a receipt again. This is a miracle receipt. I have about 4 boxes of receipts. Y'all don't have time to see everything, and I don't want to show you everything because a lot of you got to work for it. not my chat room, because I work at this. Work meaning what? I go outside and I earth, I solar gaze, I deal with chronic pain, I deal with ignorant people all day. I get yelled at, I get loved at. You understand me? It's an exhausting world. There you go. 1558 subtotal and 1573 the total. The prime numbers are the total, and the normal numbers 1558 are there. Dancing together, my birth name. Do you understand me? It is a miracle. Now, I'm going to show you recent ones. I have another small box here. J, how can you prove to me the primordial letter O of what he just said? Well, I also have my number here. A recent receipt, the prime number of 155, 315. What are the odds? And I show customers how it relates to time periods, and I'm blowing their minds. Nun's name means primeval waters, and he represented the waters of chaos, out of which Re Atum began creation. Nun's qualities were boundless, darkness, and the turbulence of stormy waters. Good. These qualities were personified separately by pairs of deities. Exactly explains the churning of the river. It's the same as in India. It's the same thing. Yes, thank you. So he's helping me to just bring India and Egypt together to show you how am I doing this and why is it happening with me and not with most of you. It's happening with you right now. You're just not aware because of the freaking TV. Uh-oh, we have a troll up in here. We have someone selling porn. Hold on, I gotta go and block this one. Pardon me, I'm so sorry, y'all. We have a naked HD. Well, I did do something about porn in here. So you're kind of welcome, but I gotta block you. All right, so I gotta report. Sorry, y'all, I get this all the time. I don't know what it is. I get these porn people that want to promote child trafficking in my live, and then I won't have that on my watch. So please pardon me, it's in there. Don't acknowledge them. But we love them. They're the demons. Negotiate, right? Remember? So this is good practice for me. Hey, Naked HD website. I'm going to negotiate with you demons and say, relax. Let's go in the water. Let's work together, and let's just take our time here, and let's just know that that was a robot or a troll, and they're still here. They don't acknowledge this website. They have the F word in there. Whoop, be careful. I'm going to report that. Damn it, I have to now somehow block them. Lord have mercy. Okay, I reported them. I don't know how to block them. Squirrel, I can't see them, but then I have blocked many times. David Corey, trying to get your channel flagged. Of course. All right, how can I get it to their website? I need to figure that out. I need to click on, it doesn't go to their website for some reason. How do you go to their website? Sorry, y'all, pardon me. Huh. Anyways, well, I'm trying to just report them. We'll just report them. Hi, YouTube. I'm not supporting this website, by the way, so I won't say their name too much. Just going to report them. All right. Okay, so back to the receipts. This one right here will blow your damn mind. I just farted. Very good. I see this number all the time. 1853 is JAT in two different systems. It is the land of Kurukshetra. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning of my YouTube live, and I'm going to end this soon. 2 hours is long enough. Back to the miracle of numerology. I saw this one today, and it will relate to that website, by the way, and the porn. Review. Look at the search engine results. 1, 3, 5, and 8. It's my screenshot size. For the Shukra Hindu god of Venus, that is the teacher of demons, and I was born to slay them, right? And that took me to, once again, Calcut. Okay, Calcut. Porn site, not for the porn, be careful. For the poison, Calcut is a poison that Shiva must drink to tame your serpent, to calm down your lust. So any website that comes here trying to promote demons and bad energy, I'm sorry. I am here to negotiate and alchemize you and turn you back to what you need to be, which is a conscious energy.
If that's even a person.
Even if it's a person. But you see, even the damn robot is still an energy. Everything is, even a rock has consciousness, boo-boos. Even this wood right here is conscious. Something's making it solid because it's an illusion. So something is holding it together. So I'm going to teach demons how to even be a damn demon. That's called being a good light worker, not a judgment. I'm going to teach you how to be a demon. It's called, you have to know how to coexist, boo-boo, because you need to know how to work with angels. You cannot bombard them with your evil. You will lose that battle too, because I'm very intelligent. And it's not going to be physical. It's going to be metaphysical. So I'm going to end this now. Who's in here? David Corey. The truth. David Corey. No energy for him. Of course not. Ty Hassler. What up? Thank you for your beat, by the way. Oh, before we go, hey, did you want to spit a verse? You don't have to, but can you spit something for us?
No.
He doesn't want to rap for us. But if you want to check out some of our work, it's on SoundCloud. Oh, am I rapping? The time is 155. Look alive in 153. The prime name of JG. I used to be cum laude, the anomaly, but now I'm raw zen. I am a blend of white and black. Andrew Fox. Look how I rock. Don't smoke the crack like Humpty's head. I'm a massive attack. MA is Massachusetts. I'm from Boston. Yes, I rap often. Never off. I'm off 10. 10B. The spheres of the Kabbalah. Allah's in Kabbalah means the tree of life. I got no mic. Yeah, hip hop is my wife. Woo! I make your eyes go bright, not dark, man. X like DMX or XXX. That's 3-6. Your carbon 12. Is this in the mix? I'm like bricks. Yeah, bricks. There's no tricks. So cereal, heavy metals and that. Yeah, serial killer. It's not me. Serial thriller in Manila. I am the gorilla. Warfare. Yes, reptilian brain is me. It's insane because I move like a serpent. I don't need a cane. All I need is Andrew beside me. The beatbox. Herb the cube. In geometry, and watch how we rock, and watch how I walk with a limp. Even broken, I'm more anything than you, but not battling. The sky might be blue and then black. Wait a minute, I don't want to attack. I'm on the track and the field. The track and field is the T and F Taurus field for real letters, not David Letterman. I am better than that plan. I showed you that your forearm man is in your skull. You are amen raw, not dull. Yeah, etymology is for everyone. 2 and 3. Yes, the MC is here for eternity. Woo! Skin, man, skin, dude.
Oh.
All right, so now, for you new people, you know what I mean? I rap too, you know what I'm saying? Go to my SoundCloud, Raw Zen, RAWZEN. Do you want to at least promote your DJ page on Instagram?
Seymour Cuts.
Seymour Cuts, SEE, More Cuts on Instagram is my man's work there. Very simple. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And negotiate with your demons and just work it out and figure out how to be better. That's all. I'm out of here.